श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। उकारो अन्धकारो वै ऋकारस्तन्निवर्तकः अन्धकारनिरोधित्वात् गुरुरित्यभिधीयते। ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः सुष्ठुवांसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ प्रज्ञानं शुप्रदानैः स्थिरचरनिकरव्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान् स्तविष्ठान् पुनरभिधिषणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् सुभिधि मधुरभुं मायया भोजयन्नः माया संज्ञास्तुरीयं परममृतमजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि। यो विश्वात्मा विदिज विषयान् प्राश्य भोगान् स्तविष्टान् पश्चाच्चान्यान् स्वमिति विभवान् ज्योतिषा स्वेन सूक्ष्मान् सर्वानेतान् पुनरभिशनैः स्वात्मनि स्थापयित्वा हित्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् विगतगुणगणः पात्वसौ नस्तुरीयः। We are in the last two verses of this prakaranam of Māṇḍūkya Upaniṣad. Vaithatya Akhya Prakaranam. We know that Māṇḍūkya Upaniṣad studying will not be complete if we don't study the kārikā, the supportive text written by Gaudapada Acharya. This text is something amazing. Elaborate discussion regarding the letter Om, the syllable Om. Elaborate discussion regarding the three states of the human body. And connected topic also being analyzed wherever there is a need. Logically, we need to understand our goal. Why should I pursue this goal? We need few logical understanding. Sometimes the means of knowledge, Vedas, have certain sentences. We need to understand properly in order to understand the three states occurring in one's own body. Even though it is a casual event, one after another, the three states are continuously occurring in one's own body. There are certain things to be understood in order to negate all these three states while living in the world. That is why Gaudapada kārikā, the name is Gaudapada kārikā. We need to understand properly, and we are doing according to one's own Shakti, one's own strength. And we are in the second section and the last two verses. And after these two verses, the third section will start. All the verses are based upon the non-dual vision. Here, all the verses are connected to the logic and how to deny the errors which are accepted by me knowingly or unknowingly. How the error happened? How can it stay for a long time? How can I deny it? By which understanding? So that things we already discussed, and we are in the last two verses. And we are in the verse number 37. We will go through that and we will see the meaning. Nistudir nirnamaskaro nisvathakara evacha chalachala niketascha yadir yadrichiko bhavet. Once more I will read. Nistudir nirnamaskaraha nisvathakara evacha chalachala niketascha yadir yadrichiko bhavet. An enlightened person is beyond all kinds of social norms. This sentence is going to be analyzed properly now. Again, I will repeat. An enlightened person is beyond all social norms. As a human being, when I am ignorant about my nature, not knowing who am I consider myself following my father and mother and the society. Just I imitate myself that I am a human body. Because evidences are there. As a human body, I have a body of a male or I have a body of a female. A clean cut proves proves being there. There is no analysis whether I am a human body or not. And the people around me are also following according to their understanding that they are human bodies. So, I am also following what they are doing. As a human body, I need to pursue all kinds of individual and social activities. Some are responsibilities, some are casual actions, some are, if needed, you can pursue or you can give up. So activities are there in front of me. Duties are there. Responsibilities also there. Ceremonies also there. Customs also there. It's a custom. It's a formality. All these things together, I told you, activities. It's our responsibility to make this body survive in the world without diseases, without having any hindrance in my economical conditions, without a dependency, not depending upon anybody for my needs. It's a responsibility of a human being. I need to pursue all these things in order to be independent myself. I need a job. I need to make a house. I need to get married. I need kids. As a social being, I should also participate in others' customs and ceremonies and functions. All these things, some are burden, some are easily to pursue, some are not needed. Still, I should go because it's my friend's ceremony. So, a lot of things are there around, and I am a person to go through all these things. I need to find a job. I need to go through the job properly so that there will be an income for me for my survival. Through that, I can support my husband and my children. These things are called responsibilities. As a human being, society is following all these social norms, duties. So, where there are duties, one should understand properly there is a misunderstanding regarding oneself. Duties are there due to the misunderstanding about oneself. As long as I'm a human being in this world, then I have responsibilities, I have duties, I have a lot of things to be done. As long as the ignorance continue about oneself, There will be always responsibilities. Kartavya. To be done without any amendment. One must go through all these things. For example, when you live in a society, somebody passes away. You participate in their worries and in their sorrow. We need to go whether you don't want or whether you want. When a person depart from this world and people will gather to mark their gratitude and sympathy towards that family. Whether I want or not, I should go because you are a social being. Similarly, I'm a female. I should have some kids, so I should marry somebody. It's a responsibility from the parent side or my side. This is how the social life goes. Continue. All these things are called kartavya, to be done. Responsibilities of an individual while living in this world, considering oneself as a human being. As long as one considers oneself as a human being, we cannot deny any responsibilities. There is always a threat also. If I don't do this, what will happen to me? It is my responsibility to make my house run without any issues. It is my responsibility to take care of my father and mother. It is my responsibility to have a wife and kids and family. All these things are there as a human being. As long as one considers as a human being. Suppose a person enter into the adhyatmic life. A lifestyle which is pure negation of one's own understandings. A lifestyle born out of clarity. That's called adhyatmika. Connected with one's own understanding, one's own individual awareness, an internal life of a person, how to live and what is actually the intrinsic nature of a person. Everything will be discussed in the spiritual journey. Suppose a person enters into the spiritual journey, real journey, and he is under a right person called Guru, a traditional teacher. He deliver or she deliver the knowledge about one's own self. And after a length of time, the knowledge start to work in oneself. Eventually, a person loses all the interest connected with the human body. Any duties which are connected with the human body. As long as our ignorance continues, oneself, one will take all kinds of responsibilities connected to human body. But after a length of time understanding the studies and teachings of Vedanta in the spiritual path, because you are under a proper person, Guru, one who slowly direct the person towards the light from the dark. That buddhi, that understanding that I am a human being will slowly get disappeared. Only the real thing exists. I am not human body. As the people guided me, it's only a illusion that I am human body. I am the ever pure consciousness, which is the locus of this human body. And the human body is mere imposition on this locus called consciousness, supreme consciousness or Brahman. This self is all pervading, so that it is also pervading in this body also. Actually, I am not the person who is only centered in the body. I am all pervading consciousness. And I can experience, I can logically understand. So, slowly, the knowledge will do the job in oneself. The person is no more a human being. The person got enlightened. He has given up all kinds of wrong ideas about oneself. Even though one may perceive the human body, even though the others perceive the human body, the person who studied under the traditional teacher for a length of time got convinced properly, I am not this human body. Because I am not this human body, I am not having any kinds of responsibilities or duties towards the world or people. I am behind all kinds of social norms. Like, there are rules connected with the people who are living in a community. Even if you search in the Google, these are all rules for the community who is living in Congo, Africa. There is a country called Congo, Africa. There the tribal people have all these rules. In order to get married, the person should show his valor. He should fight with the lion. In order to get married, he should carry some things from one place to another place. So these rules are there for the community in order to pursue a married life, in order to get married with a girl. There are rules which are pertaining only for a community. When I read all these rules, it doesn't mean that I should follow all these rules because you don't belong to this community. those who belongs to that community, they should follow all these rules. When you are out of the community, you are just reading the rules, you need not to follow. Similarly, when you go to hospital, there will be lot of things to be taken care of, precautions. As a patient, do this, do that, do that. All these rules are pertaining to a patient. You are just a visitor in the hospital. That rules belongs to you. What are the rules pertaining to a community, or what are the rules pertaining to a patient, that only belong to a community? It will not belong to a person who read all these rules. He is only a witness. Similarly, you are not a human being right from the beginning. When you are going to a spiritual class or spiritual journey under a traditional teacher, from there onwards, from the beginning onwards, you are not a human being. But we misunderstood ourselves. We imitated. We just followed what others are doing as a community when I am ignorant. And I gone through all kinds of rules and regulations, and all social norms I followed. All religious norms also I followed. As a gender, I have certain rules to be followed. I followed as a gender. I am a female or I am a male, whatever gender it is. All these things I follow as long as I'm not enlightened. But once I get the enlightenment about oneself, that you are not a human being. You are not a person who belongs to a society. You are not a conscious being who has been created on a date of birth. All these things get negated when the teacher reveals about one's own nature. The student got convinced that I am not this human body. I am the Brahman. I am the consciousness. I don't have a date of birth or date of death. I am the source of all happiness. I need not to go behind any object in order to receive some happiness through them. I need not to collect certain things from the society and from the world in order to keep me happy. I, being the ultimate source of entire happiness of the world, there is no room for any kind of achievement of things in the world. When you don't belong to a community, you don't follow the rules of that community. When we are not a patient, we don't follow the rules of the hospital, because we are not admitted in hospital and we are not a patient of that hospital. Similarly, when a person gets enlightened about oneself, she is no more a human being. She is no more a female body. He is no more a male body. He is not a human being. He is Param Brahman, the Supreme Consciousness. Once you are convinced about oneself, The rules are mere rules which are connected to the ignorant person, not for the wise. All the rules which are pertaining to the human world will be given up by the enlightened person. He is only a witness of the people who are ignorant, following all kinds of social norms. He is not at all, he will not belongs to that community anymore. He is not a human being. So that entire responsibilities will become a purposeless chapter. So he or she don't follow what is being connected as a human being. All these three words of this line, nistutihi, nirnamaskaraha, niswadhakara, evacha. As a human being, we are interested to receive some praise from others, respect from others, more attention from others. This is called stutihi. Everybody is interested when somebody is praising them. Your performance was good. Your walking is so beautiful. Your voice is so clear. When we listen from somebody, we feel pleased. Everybody is interested in praising. As a human being, people used to praise each other. People can compare others with others and evaluate one's own way of living in the world. But the person who is beyond all kinds of limitations and all kinds of superimpositions, he is living in the truth. He is convinced about oneself that I am not a human being or human body. That person is not interested in anybody's praise. Remember, this verse is the code of a wise person, how he live in the world, how he will approach when a person praises him. He is not interested in anybody's praise, like what we are enjoying when somebody praises. Nistutihi, he will not wait for anybody's praise. When we say praise, he is not interested in condemn also. There will be no room for praise or condemn for a jnani, mukta purusha, an enlightened person, liberated while living, a person who got liberated while living in the human body. Jivan mukta. He is not interested somebody's praise. He will not get agitated if somebody condemns him. somebody criticize him or her. He is beyond all kinds of social norms like praise and criticize. That is why nistutihi, the stable mind will deny all kinds of human activities coming towards him. He is beyond the praise. He is beyond the criticizes. He is not interested in anybody's words of appreciation. He will not be taken away by the words of somebody who disapprove that person. He will be the same because he don't belong to that community anymore. When you are a human being, you will be expecting that somebody should praise. When we are a human being, we always have a care that nobody should criticize me while living in the world. So that I should not do this, I should not do that. People will blame on me. There will be fear inside me. But when you have the understanding that we are supreme consciousness, you will be always doing what is right in a situation without considering the hatredness or appreciation. The power to do what is right in that situation. This is something amazing. That willpower, people will be thinking whether should I do or not. There will be always confusion for the ordinary people. Should I do this now or should I do afterwards? Because people are there around me. For example, I need to take away the puppy, a small dog which is right in front of me, and it's in the middle of the road. Should I do that or somebody will be doing? There will be always confusion on doing certain things, what is to be done. For a person who is not enlightened, but for a person who got enlightened, he don't consider what others say. One of the biggest suicide of oneself is what others say when I do this. This is the suicide attempt of somebody, Why should we consider what others say? They are ordinary people. They are living according to their ignorance. And you want their mark towards you. Whether they put marks for you, whether they condemn you, no problem. We are not interested somebody's suggestion or opinion. We are interested what is right to be done in a situation. Nistutihi. He is not interested in somebody's price because doing something good. He is not he will not consider anybody's disapproval or disagreement regarding his actions here, what he has done. He is beyond all kinds of human activities. Nistutihi. No suggestions can agitate him. Nobody can make any kind of movement in one's own, in Brahmajnani's mind, a wise person's mind. Anybody can say anything. He will do the right thing in the right time without any fear. Nistudihi, because he is behind all kinds of social norms. He is not interested what others say. and you don't follow what others do, you know. We will be totally away from what others do. If I feel, I will do. If I don't feel, I will not do. Like that, a person will do that. Person will correct oneself. As a human being, I will not eat meat. As a human being, I have to eat meat. This will be the two opinions when I am reading, while I am living in the world with ignorance. But after conviction that I am the all-pervading Brahman, a person will be free from all kinds of opinions. From the knowledge, he takes certain decisions, you know. I won't eat meat. When others want me to eat meat, I will say, I'm not interested. What others say, it's not a problem at all. My conviction is that I am all-pervading Brahman. I am inside the animal. I am inside the bird. I am inside the fish. Why should I kill somebody for my appetite? That conviction, even in eating, will be extended everywhere. What others do is not a problem. They do according to their own understanding that they are human beings. But I do according to my understanding that I am not human being. I am the ever pure consciousness. Different standpoints so that we have different opinions. I transcend all kinds of social norms. When people follow all kinds of social norms, I'm not interested in any kind of social norms because I'm not human being. Nistudihi nirnamaskaraha. Doing a respectful action towards somebody is called namaskaram. Na idam na mama. What is obtaining in your body is also the Lord, and I am praying towards that Lord. Something very interesting. People used to do their salutation each other when they meet. It's a delightful manner, respecting each other. But for a Brahmajnani, everything being Brahman, he is beyond all kinds of social customs. He may do, he may not do. He is not interested sometimes, he is interested sometimes. Because he sees everything as one and only Brahman. So he is not interested in social customs, what others do. Everybody deserves respect. Why I should only give to somebody? Everything in the world, from the ant to the lightning, thunder, everything deserves respect because everything is Lord. Why should I give only respect towards only somebody? He is free from all kinds of social norms. She, after getting the knowledge that Brahman is everything, he is beyond all kinds of social norms. Niswathakara evacha. Another beautiful word. Swathakaraha. In India, for the people who depart from the world, every year, there will be a ritual called Shraddham. In the exact time of, or in the exact date, in the coming year, when they passes from this world. Next year, in the same date, we do that ritual called Shraddha. It is believed 365 days is the one day time or one day in the world where they arrives. So once in a day, we need to feed them according to the Vedic belief. So that once in a year, there is a special ritual with the boiled rice, certain grains, etc., etc. And the priest will make you to do for the people who departed from the world last year. And every year we do for the grandfathers, fathers, whoever departed from the world. This ritual is amazing. And we do this ritual properly. And we keep certain rice balls and certain grains for our grandfathers or those who are behind the grandfathers, whoever it may. In that ritual, there is a word called Swadha or Swaha. In order to offer the rice ball, we need to recite this mantra, Om Pitraya Swaha or Pita Swadha, something like that. The understanding should be very clear. The enlightened person, the wise person is beyond all kinds of rituals which are told in the first portion of Vedas. That's all. Simple. Niswadhakara evacha. When we say he is not at all human being anymore, once a person is convinced that I am not this human body or human being, I am the Supreme Brahman. He is not at all any more human being. The ritual and the first portion of Vedas, karmas, the action portion of actions are connected with a human being, not with Brahman. As long as the ignorance continues, you have to follow all kinds of Vedic rituals. Once you get convinced that you are not a human being, you are Supreme Brahman, there is no point of doing any kind of rituals. Of course, rituals have a key role in purifying the mind in order to receive the knowledge as it is from the Guru. For the purification of mind, one can do any kind of rituals, not for small results. Without having the expectation of fruits or result, for the purification of mind, you can do any rituals which are told in the first portion of Vedas. But after already receiving all the knowledge due to the purification of mind, doing the ritual is a futile action. There is no need. Because there is a purification in the mind, a person is ready to receive the knowledge properly and he got enlightened due to the purification of mind. So the Vedic rituals will not have any role in once the person got enlightened. As long as we think I am a son, I have to do all kinds of Vedic rituals who are been passed from my family, departed from my family. For the person who received the death and who passed away last year, in this approximate date, I have to do certain rituals. But when you are convinced that you are not a human body, you don't have a birth, you don't have a death, how can I do all these rituals? Because I am convinced I am a supreme consciousness, which is free from all kinds of limitation like human body, etc., etc. The point is, when the person receive the knowledge that I am Brahman, I am the supreme consciousness, he or she is no more a human being. There cannot be two knowledge simultaneously in one object. I am supreme Brahman also, I am also a human being. We cannot say like that. When we are supreme Brahman, we are not anything other than supreme Brahman. I am not a human being. I am not a woman. I am not a man. I am not anything other than supreme Brahman. If the knowledge comes again and again that I am a human being, while I am studying, I am Brahman. After the class, I am again human being. It means that there are hindrances in the knowledge. That's all. We need to purify one's own mind again and again. That's all. So the point is, when the traditional teacher make you understand you are not a human being, you are the ultimate consciousness which is all pervading. You are free from all kinds of social norms pertaining to a human body, like responsibilities towards the father, responsibilities towards the society, responsibilities towards the creation, responsibilities towards the kids and family, responsibilities towards the husband, etc., etc. As long as the ignorance about myself, I am a human body, continues, then responsibilities are there. Once the ignorance is removed by the awakening of knowledge that I am the supreme consciousness, which is the truth, which is limitless consciousness, which is the source of limitless happiness. I am not human being. I don't have any limitation. I am not subject to birth and death. How can I have responsibilities? This conviction will take away all kinds of duties. A person is beyond all kinds of social norms. This is the way of conducting the life of a wise man who have studied under the Guru. That is why in India, you will see people after wearing all the orange color clothes and they will live a simple life, taking some food from somewhere and they will study the scriptures under some tree or something like that, and they will go to sleep in a simple hut, and early morning they will do their routines. They are free from all kinds of worldly attachments. When you come to India, you see certain people like this. They live in a hermitage or a small hut. Nowadays, there is no forest. You cannot enter into the forest without permission. So that they live in the cities itself in an isolated place without disturbing others, they will live a life. But they will be only focusing on the knowledge about non-dual Brahman. No other activities which are done by the human beings. There is no worldly attachment, there is no social life. They are living themselves. And some other things also pointed out in the second line. So what is the meaning of the first line? He is beyond the praise and criticism. He is beyond all kinds of social norms like doing prayer, doing namaskara, salutation for others. The person who is enlightened is beyond all kinds of world scriptural activities like Shraddham, etc. Because everything is pertaining to the human body only. When you think I am a human body, we have to go through all these things. When you are enlightened that I am not human body, I am Supreme Brahman, we don't go through all these things. Chala chala niketascha. The second line. Chalam. See, an enlightened person will not die immediately after receiving the knowledge. That is why, while living, he or she get enlightened. Jivan Mukta. This is the name. While living, he gets enlightened from the traditional teacher. But as long as the body continues, the person will take care of the body. He will eat because it's the need of a body, not the need of Atman, not the need of supreme consciousness, eating and drinking. He studies, he teaches, she teaches, she studies. This is not the action of supreme consciousness. As long as the body continues, you have to do certain things in the world. What is proper? So, what are the activities as a person who got enlightened? He will do all the things. It means that the person after getting enlightened will take the support of the human body for the survival as long as the body continues. Achalam, when he is on meditation or when he is thinking about Brahman, he don't take the support of the body. He will take the support of the Atman, Brahman. He just meditate upon that. He talks about Atman. He don't take the support of the body. When he conducts the ordinary life while living, he takes the support of the body for eating, surviving, taking some water, etc., etc. Niketaha means a house or home. Both will be his home. Means chala achalam. What is moving? Body is the thing which moves around. This will also his home. Achalam, that which is all pervading without any movement. That is Brahman, which is also his home. So both will be his home. When he is conducting the ordinary life like drinking, eating, etc., etc., as long as the body continues, he will take the support of the body. Once he teaches, once he meditates, he will take the support of the Brahman. And yetihi, he restrains all kinds of his organs. There is no need of anything materially. He is not interested in material achievements, what others used to do. He will be always under control of all his organs. He is not interested in any kind of worldly actions. When we were doing with the ignorance that I am this body, when we take ourselves, I am this body, we used to do certain things. We are not controlled. We don't control we don't control our organs, We live whatever we like, we do and everything. But once we are enlightened, it will be under control, all the organs. Because as a human being, I need not to control my organs. I can do anything. I can watch, I can listen, anything. But once we are enlightened, our organs are under control. That is what yetihi. And also, his way of life will be yadrichikam. Unexpectedly, whatever he gets in the life, he will enjoy. There will be no cravingness. For I have to enjoy this. I have to eat this. I have to go. I should go to that house. I should go to that pilgrimage. There will be no decision. Whatever comes unexpectedly in his life, he will be satisfied with that. He don't complain. He will be always happy, whatever comes in the life. Yadrichika, without having any decision about oneself, whatever comes unexpectedly towards his life, he consider it is given by the Lord for this body. So he enjoys all the things. He won't deny whatever come unexpectedly. He will receive and enjoy that. But there is no deliberate action to achieve something in the world. Yadrichika. All these properties are the conduct or the code of a person living in the world after enlightenment. We are going to see everything once more, and we will go through the commentary of the Adi Shankara in the next class. Om Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayandam Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahishaha Gobrahmanebhya Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Varshadu Parjanyaha Prithivi Sasya Shalini Deshoyam Shobharahitaha Brahmana Santu Nirbhayaha Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukhabhag Bhaved Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om